Results.
Reaching
Every student using love,
training
and support.
Results. Reaching every student using love, training, and support.
My name is Alante Shah. I've been with Results Mentoring Program since I was 8 years old. I came from a single family home, and I had some issues because I didn't have a father in my life. It all started, with me falling in love with football and meeting Charles Thomas, of course, and him installing character and discipline into my life, which helped my mom out a lot because I was uncontrollable at a young age. Although I did do good in school, I still was a problem child. Now it carried over into my adult life, and I'm getting ready to go play football at Grand Valley State University. I'm getting a second opportunity at this. In the beginning, I had scholarships to play ball, but it was rocky. Getting that discipline and character installed in me at a young age. Of course, going into adolescence, I'm going to have some rocky times meeting people, but of course, it carried over up until now. You see, still in my life, and it's been a great journey.
My name is Nave Mays. I've been with Results Mentoring on the side of Mr. Thomas since 2014. I first came to Mr. Thomas because I was having troubles at home. I was disrespecting my mother and just had a whole bunch of problems on my plate. Once I came to Mr. Thomas, it really wasn't no joke. He came up to me, told me what I needed to do, and he told me I had a choice to do what I had to do. I made that choice by myself as a man and just changed it. I had to make that change. He said, he told me, the mark of maturity is when you stop blaming others for your problems. So I took that, looked in the mirror and said, look, I had to get this right. Now, as of right now, I'm on the verge of graduating. I got accepted as a CAS Tech. I'm not really gonna go because I already enrolled at King. It's still good to know that they accepted me, but I never would have had this chance if it wasn't for Mr. Thomas and the effort that he gave me to push to become better.
Hi, I'm Cassandra Parker. I've been with Results Mentoring for approximately 10 years. When I first had an opportunity to help out with Results Mentoring, it was with boys, and I reached out to Charles and said, hey, what are we gonna do for girls? And so then we had an opportunity to start a program for girls, Results Girls, gifted, intelligent, responsible, loving, self-first, girls first. And we share with them how to be a young lady. We had sessions with how to date and how to love yourself first. We had sessions with growth and career path and just loving yourself first and making sure that young men respected you, but you must also respect yourself first. So those are some of the things and topics that we discuss with the young ladies.
My name is Christy, and I've been a mentee in this program since 2015. And my mentor is Sandy Parker, and my time with her has been really, really good. She's always there, she's very supportive, and she's just someone you can really talk to and get along with.
This program helped me to understand that I don't always have to say something when somebody tells me something that is trying to benefit me and help me, that I can be the best person that I can be and reach my goals if I just try.
My son's name is DeMonte Collins. I was going through a lot with my son, just a big change. Started acting different in school and grades were dropping, and just a respect level for his mom that I saw leaving. Not a bad kid, but wanted to nip it in the bud before it got there. So I was having trouble, stressing out at work, worrying that my boss actually gave me Mr. Thomas' number due to him being involved with something with my job, which is MGM Grand Detroit. She gave me the number. I contacted Mr. Thomas and he set me up for an interview. We went to the interview, and not only did Mr. Thomas scare my son, he actually scared me also. Once Mr. Thomas hit the table, I knew that he meant business because I jumped further out the chair than my son did. DeMonte has pretty much did a 360. As of now, his grades are up, so far up that it's unbelievable. DeMonte does more than he's ever done before.
Jeremiah entered into Results Mentoring in 2015. Jeremiah was having trouble in school. He couldn't deal with other kids. He couldn't be around them for long periods of time. He was always fighting, getting expelled from school. And now Jeremiah has made his mom proud. He's on the honor roll. He's a straight A student. And he has changed his attitude. He's not disrespectful. And he's just has really took a turn He really respects Mr. Thomas. If he gets into anything, if I say Mr. Thomas' name, he's straight up. So he has become an awesome child.
I met Mr. Thomas, well I call him Coach Thomas, when I was 8 years old. I met him through the program and also football related. He definitely had an impact on my life. I had a father in my life, but I also had another father, which was him. He was definitely a father figure. You know, he definitely kept you on track. You know, he was definitely there for the right things. He wasn't there to try to be somebody he's not. He just wanted to be somebody that helped children, you know, become better men, you know, better fathers. Mr. Thomas is a great man. He definitely will discipline you if he has to, but usually his strong voice and strong character usually gets across to you.
I would like to first and foremost say thank you to those who sponsor our programs, DTE, SEAL Incorporated, MGM Grand, CMU, everybody that has something to do with supporting, turning around the lives of at-risk youth. I'm excited, and I also want to thank the parents that trust their children in my care. And I, last and most importantly, want to thank my kids that stand behind me. We have to reach back. We have to go into the places to get kids that we feel like sometimes we just want to write off as a lost generation. It is our duty, it is our call to go and to reach them and to change their lives. I am committed to it. It is my passion, it is my calling. So I'll be doing this until the day God calls me home. I'd like to thank everybody that supports Results Mentoring in any fashion, whether it is tutoring, whether it is mentoring, whether it is ACT preparation, whatever it is. Thank you for everything that you do for Results Mentoring. Gentlemen, I'd like to hear the surge right there.
Good sir, way sir, to sir, spell sir, is sir, S sir, I sir, R sir, that sir, is sir, the sir, way sir, to sir, spell sir, sir.
Results Mentoring, reaching every student using love, training, and support. Thank you.